Lord Haywire. I am playing Crusader Kings 3 today. I haven't played in a long time. There was that Fate of Iberia came out, and also the Prince of Darkness mod was updated, and I love the Prince of Darkness mod, and so that is what I'm playing. And I always play as the same chick. Well, I guess not always, but I like this chick a lot, and mostly just because of how she looks. She looks cool. You know, like you gotta pick a cool vampire. You guys can't see too, but this is all washed out on my screen. So I don't know if I have a monitor issue. It's probably a monitor issue since it's not coming up on the other side. But uh, it looks very washed out around the edges. Like I said, I haven't played in a long time. And also, usually after they do an update, I get a little bit of frame rate issues. And so I have my frame rate thing up, and we'll see if I have to turn it down later. It's almost always when I go into the um, court. So, anyways, I picked this ahead of time because I didn't want to take forever to go through everything. And like I always do, I'm just going to jump right into it. If you haven't played CK3, I'm not going to do like the tutorial thing like I often do, like, hey, this is what's going on. I'm going to explain what I'm doing, but because it's Prince of Darkness, which is unusual, it's different than normal CK3. There's other vampires, like here's a horde, and they have different, I guess I'm going to explain some of it. They have different things, like, where is her? She's a gang girl, I think. Gang girl. So she's a different clan. It's all based from the role playing game Vampire, The Gathering, and she is also a gang girl. So she's gonna have different powers than other people. But you know how it is when oh, you guys can see that weirdness. Ew, so weird. You know how it is. At the beginning of every CK3 game, you have to like do a bunch of shit. So I'm gonna jump through that here. I gotta nominate a successor. So we have the vampires are all like sort of democratic, I guess, sort of. Anyways, so the plot of this, so not the plot. The way I play this is so that there's another reason I picked this chick. I don't want to be in a vampire that's like a ridiculous age. She's 400 years old, which is still pretty high, but there's vampires in here who are 1100. You know, so I don't want to play someone who's so powerful. So this is like a medium land. A couple of times I've played like some of these other people who are like 100, and they get whacked too easy. And so because you are like this person, oh, she looks different. There's also different starts. This I'm playing the standard start, not the Inquisition start or the other ones. I like the standard start the best. Oh my God, this guy, is he a human? He's a vampire. He is young. He's going to die. So basically, because you have an immortal leader, um, the goal of a lot of the vampires is to kill you. And so, if you die, the game isn't necessarily over here. You get to the successor here, like my grandmother. I usually just vote for her. Sure. It doesn't matter. I don't plan to die. If I die, I just quit. I just rage quit. No. I do quit, but I just go, oh, it just means I failed. I lost the game. So it's kind of like Iron Man. Uh, so it is Iron Man, except I scum save too. If I'm not sure of how something will work, I'll save. But generally, I don't need to save anymore. I've played CK3 a million times. Uh, anyways, so here we are. They have different lifestyles as well. Like I said, I guess I'm gonna explain some of this. Just making sure everything was set up over here. I think. Uh, so vampires learn really slowly. All these normal things, they've learned them very slowly, but they also get these other abilities from eating people, other vampires. So what I was saying about the plot and when I meant goal, my goal is to eat as many other vampires as possible. That is always my goal in this. The older they are, there is a bad thing that can happen, and I only found out about it because I was like looking at their forums. There's a thing where it can like basically the old vampire, if you eat them, they can like overcome your ability to survive, and they kill you and you become them, but sort of like a weird version of them. But you don't get to play as them because they won. So I eat the vampires that are younger than me, and I just murder the vampires that are older. So she's got these animal skills. I wonder what it costs. All of your unlocked perks are refunded. Huh. That would be an interesting move. I've never done that before with the vampire mod. It was actually only just pointed out to me by someone recently. So she's got all this shit going on. She has this shit going on, not very much of it. So you get these points by drinking blood as well. So what I'm gonna do with her though is I'm gonna pick Marshall. She's really good, and I'm gonna have her really good at she's really good at Marshall, but I'm also gonna have her increase her prowess. Maybe vampires have like a massively high prowess. Her prowess is 50. I don't know if she needs that. She's got a -2 because she's missing an eye. But the thing is, she gets a bonus because for something else like fear or something because she's missing an eye. I can't remember it. Here it is. Plus 10% prestige and plus 5 traction. And then she also has like learning and natural dread. So I mean, she's cool. At least I think she's cool. It's fine. Uh, there's so many different vampires in this, and I actually have an interview planned. I haven't written the questions yet with the guy who made this mod. There's a bazillion people have worked on this mod, but the main guy for this mod. So I will do that soon. I think I'm gonna just go with Marshall for right now. I want to really jack this up. I think I'm gonna not go jack this up in a good way, not like jack it up like fuck it up. I think I'm gonna go with. I don't think she needs control growth. Well, let's look. I don't think so. So here's her little 3 provinces. Well, these are vassals. Oh, this guy's got a mask already, huh? He's 300. These guys always revolt. There's a lot of revolts in this. Uh, huh. What is the control on this puppy? 100%. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Let's go with this standard. I usually do prowess, but I'm thinking maybe martial because she's always leading armies too. There's other ways that things that I also just found out recently uh, is like if you raid, you can get these things that increase your development. So she needs to raid more. I usually don't raid enough with her. The other thing is, or with any of them in the vampire one, the other thing is I haven't played Fate of Iberia yet, so there's going to be stuff that I don't know it's in the mod or if it's in the Fate of Iberia. So if you see it, you can say, oh, that's Fate of Iberia. And I know that I looked at the changelog and it's massive. Um, so he did a ton of work, and I don't know, or they did a ton of work. I don't know how they get this updated so quickly after the mod comes out. So when I usually start, I want to start with somebody. Look at this dude. I want to marry someone who's going to be able to keep me alive here. I think this is like, yeah, he's my great grandfather, so I can't marry him. So since I start out so small, I want to marry somebody who is. Oh, the other thing is you're like, where is there no music? If I stream this with music, I get like a copyright claim on YouTube, so I turn it off. We want somebody who's somewhat tough and not my grandfather. I don't think I can. I don't think I can marry him. What's his name? All High Warder. I mean, it's not like we're having kids. Revelance. And remember, when you marry someone, it lasts forever because you're a vampire. So you're gonna get a plan ahead here. You can get divorced, obviously, or murder them. Hmm. Can I do alliance power? Oh, that's already. Who is this guy? Oh, he's right next door. I also. Oh, it's this guy? Oh, it's this guy that's my vassal. I don't want to marry my vassal. He's only got 600 dudes. That's all going to change when I unpause it. Maybe I should just unpause it for a second and let a little time pass here. There we go. Oh, the sound is coming from the wrong spot. Shit. Let me fix that. I checked everything so carefully this time, and then I didn't check that. So this has to have. I have to have one mistake every time I play or every time I stream. So let's do this again here. Luckily, I can just load it. I didn't do anything quick or special. We'll just resume. It's always something. I was saying the other day that I needed a checklist, and then earlier I was like, nah, I don't need a checklist, but I do. I need a checklist for when I start streaming because it's actually kind of a complicated process. You got to check all this shit. When I first started, I'd just hit start and then we'd wing it. but it's no longer like that. I don't have a mouse. Here we go. There's gonna be a flash of white, and you get to see the loading screens. There we go. They're so nice. The vampires. I think that's the different clans. I haven't looked at Vampire the Masquerade role-playing game in years, probably like 20 years, so I don't even follow that. The other thing is there are werewolves in this, I'm pretty sure. I am not a fan of werewolves. I think they're dumb, unless they're in like a standard fantasy world. I don't think they fit in with the vampire thing, but it's fine. Since I don't like them, if I see them, I'll just kill them. That will be my goal. Uh, I've never understood the vampire werewolf thing. It's, like if you think of old if you think of the olden days when vampire movies and stuff were coming out, there weren't werewolves. That's like a new thing. All right, so there's Ragnarok is happening, and long gone from mortal minds, the Norse face still exists for vampires of Scandinavia. Its proponents, the fierce to whatever, cling to their beliefs. That's us. But hope is fading fast. The all high warder, who's my great grandfather, that's this dude down here. I can't believe I actually know some of the names. In CK3, usually I don't know anyone's name. Or who anyone is. I'm always like, who is that person? That will happen in like 10 minutes. Has retreated in near depression and in near torpor. So torpor in this game means that like they just go to sleep and they're out of the game until they wake up. So like they can go into torpor, then like 50 years later they'll just pop out and be like, hey, I want back in the action. Some continue the fight though, like Brunhilde, that's her grandmother, and Valborg Crooked Eye, that's me. Trying to destroy the invading Christian vampires. Yeah, we don't want any Christian vampires. That's like an oxymoron or something. One glimmer of optimism from the Einharjar is that the newcomers are hardly a united bunch, squabbling among themselves, most notably in Denmark, which is divided among, yeah. So we want to bring back the Norse faith. All right, I'm going to look around for somebody who's strong. So he would be the prime dude, but he's my grandfather, so I can't. Oh, this guy's got 1,000 people, and this guy's got 1,300. He's just a duke. So this is definitely me. I want me to be the spouse. How do I do this? This happens every time. I never can remember how to. This is me. I want me to be there. Children born in this marriage. Well, so the vampires can have kids. Similar, he will not accept because he does not like me. His true faith differs. All right, fuck you. And, whoops. Me. Oh, maybe it will let me marry him. Nope. Because is marrying down. What's the other negative? I only see partial negative. It's gotta be because we're related. A lot of times I end up marrying this dude. This weird looking motherfucker here. Oh, he will not accept. Why not? His opinion, true faith differs. Man, it's because I unpaused it and everything got rearranged. We have to start with a marriage. This guy also, I often marry. What is his problem? True faith. What are all these people's true faith? What's my true faith? I thought it was just I was Norse. I am in Harjanjar, which is Norse is my culture. In Harjar. I'll get it down one day. All right, so let's take a look at what it says. Who does it think that it can marry me? Is this dude? That's the guy who's my vassal. We don't want that we're gonna have to end up killing that guy. Is the issue? It's gonna happen. I went like this as in a stabbing motion, but it looked more like a different motion. Who's this guy? He is. Oh, I almost always go to war with this guy right off the bat. He's usually someone. So if you look at your choices for war, this guy's got too many guys. Well, he's kind of equal. This guy's like prime meat for the sword. Yeah, that guy's pretty tough. What is he, an Unharjar? No, he's a Christian. Ugh. He's gonna have to die. He's really the prime guy. He's not an Enhargenarge, though. Ernhargen. Nobody's my religion. Am I like the last one? It said, oh, it's just this guy. It said someone, oh, and my grandma. But she's somewhere. Oh, over here. What about this guy? Lord Carl the Blue, huh? Let's see what he has to say. Oh, he's got a lot of is marrying down. Well, all right, I guess we won't get married right away. We'll try to make some, well, let's see who should we marry if we had a choice. This guy would be the choice. Dude, he's got 2,000 guys in the Free State. He's the same religion. Let's pretend we were going to marry him. Has claims on the following stuff. What else can we do? His opinion of me is plus 16. He's Lord Carl's own marriage. What does that mean? Will only accept if the total is positive, so I can get him. That would be hard to do, but I can do it if I go over to uh, my group here, my council, and well, let's do this. I always tear my council apart before I unpause it. You know, I unpause it for a couple seconds, but so what do we got? So you might notice that all these guys suck. It's because they do. They all suck. So she's got a 3, and that's the best I got. That's just how the vampires suck at everything to kind of offset their ability to do everything else. All right, here's this guy. Oh, that's her. She's far superior. I mean, a 3 or a 0 to 11. Let's swap them. I'd rather have an 11 here and a 0 here. We can throw them out. And then what do we got for you? A 9. My spy master, who currently has a 0. Yeah, let's swap them. Remember, they live forever. And when it says kids, they're not talking about biological kids. They're talking about people you've created, other vampires you've created. All right, we can assign this courtier. Oh, you're immortal. Okay. All right. Well, you're gonna be no. You'll get your head torn off. Uh, what are you currently? You're my spy master. Yeah, we'll swap you out. And when I say that they'll get their head torn off, I mean that's actually going to happen. Let's assign her. We can turn her into a vampire if need be. And so that's the best my council is going to get right now. Oh, except for this person. Your vassal, oh, well, I'm looking at the wrong thing. He's actually better. He's unhappy because I fired him. So let's put him in that spot. There we go. Now we got a council. So the reason why I wanted to do that first is because I can try to make this dude happier. I'm gonna train commanders here. Fabricate claim, I don't give a shit. That's not part of my culture. We just go to war with whoever the fuck we want to. Domestic affair, I don't think we can go to other Enharjarn people, but there's only a couple of those people around. Domestic, foreign affairs, there's a way I can sway that person is what I can do. Why is it set to... well, let's take a look at my vassals. I don't have that many vassals. Let's see here. Oh, I always do this first. We're going to increase my court authority. I don't actually understand what there's a couple of different options here. You know, sometimes it says free state and sometimes it says other things. And I don't actually understand if that matters. Anyways, these guys kind of, well, this guy doesn't like me. Who are you? Oh, you're just in some place. I don't care about you. All right. I just wanted to see how much they liked me or disliked me. What was I doing? I was assigning my council. Promote cultural acceptance? Absolutely not. We're going to promote culture. So there's no Norse culture, and I am Norse. So we can take a look at the thing here, and there's Norwegian, there's whatever. So there's no Norse culture, but I am Norse. So we're going to start this. We're going to start a cultural revolution. And if we go down to our culture here, I think I got to go to here. there's no one assigned, no culture head or whatever. So I can become that by getting some shit together. It's gonna take a million years, but I want him to train leaders, because leaders are all that counts in this. Not all that counts, but the vast majority of your troops are going to be based on how strong your, or the whole fighting is going to be done with leaders. Pretty much find secrets, support schemes. So I think they've finally been adding stuff to the schemes and whatnot. In the good old days of CK3, the schemes were pretty useless, but now they seem like they're slowly building up. Uh, you expect a position? Yeah, this is that one lady. She's terrible at everything, though, isn't she? Pretty much. How old is she? She's 28. She's like a brand new vampire. Uh, so I mean, we could eat her later. I don't care about that. We can declare wars on Bar Sinister. I think he would defeat me, even though I do have 1,000 troops. Grim, who is this guy down here, which I almost always go to war with. I've obviously played these guys a lot. Who's this guy? He's also a possible target. Countess Liverbiter, huh? That was that one guy. Of where? Oh, that's a good spot too. Where are my holy sites? Let's take a look at my holy sites. Let's get this thing out of here. There's one. There's two. There's three. Okay, so they're wow. They're gonna be hard to get to. Let's see. What was I doing? And this last person, they're another Christian, I think, too. I want to solidify my all mortals, huh? I want to solidify my religion as well. How much is this going to cost me? Oh, I can just appoint them. You are terrible, and you're terrible as well. Let's not have that. That was for a court physician. That's going to get changed in a second. So I don't have enough champions right now. So 4 of 9, and one of the main things in this is, like I said, the champion thing. So one of the reasons to have her do the sword thing, the marshal, wherever the fuck that is, right here, is so I can get like these things that bump up the number of leaders I have. One of these does it. Knight's effectiveness as well. Advantage. Number of knights right there. So I need to like drive straight for that to get my shit together. What was my last things? Few champions. There's an active election, which we already voted for Hilda. Brunhilder. And so if I die, I would play as her. I would actually just restart. But she's better. She's actually a better person. She has more powers. She's 1,700 years old. Wow, I thought it only went up to 1,200 before it broke. Before it said, not to be, you can't see anymore, but she's way better. She has way more powers and stuff. I don't have that many like vampiric powers. I have some. So let's go to war, I guess, right? We just got to decide. I think it's just going to be this guy. This poor sucker. He doesn't have any allies. We'll just raise up our troops. There's also this thing down here. If you've never played this, like I said, I was going to explain all this, but I guess I will anyways. This is how much the world can see. You're exposed to the real world, and this is how much blood you need. So I'm slightly hungry. So one of the things. Oh well, there's still more to do. So one of the things is you got to get like people to feed on a regular basis. So we're gonna go down to wherever the fuck I am, my courtiers, and we're gonna. Actually, does she have any inventory? Yeah, she does. She has a hammer, which is such a weird choice. But yeah, equip the hammer. It gives her prowess +10 and faith hostility advantage. Last time I played CK3, I was also playing a mod, but I never checked the inventory until I actually got a new item, and I had, 50 years had passed. It wasn't really. It was like 5 years. I always played so slow. 5 years had passed, and I didn't equip it. So I always got to. I wish it just had a little mark. You have something in your inventory. Anyway, she's got her hammer. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was thinking about possibly hiring an antiquarian. I don't have one. All right, we don't need any of that other stuff then. Is his flag just white? Is that what's going on here? I don't think it is. I think there's some like yellowness. No, I think it's white. That would be a bummer of a flag. Okay, so I need to sway someone, though. Maybe I'll sway this guy. He's only got 600 troops. The thing is, you can't look like a victim in this because they will go after your ass. Fucking, they will not fuck around. Even my great grandfather here, he will just destroy. And that's like if you, this is in this mod, it's different than in CK3 vanilla where you can just sit around sometimes and like grow. That's not even possible. Um, what is going on here? It's saying that my break timer's on over there. What? Oh no, I don't know what it's doing. It's something weird is happening. Okay. The computer will go after you, so you cannot sit idle like at all. You got to be prepared, and if you lose a war, you're gonna get fucked. So if you right click on, oh, I was gonna get her people to feed on. That's what I was doing. Courtiers. Let's see. So these people are they're innocent. That means that they whatever religion they are, it doesn't really matter because they don't know that vampires exist. Oh, this is my steward. So I'm gonna want to herdify her and bring her into my herd. I also can turn her into a ghoul, which is like a mortal human that they're not vampires though. I can embrace. What does it take? It's 100%. Takes 11 months. It costs me something though, like piety or prestige. It doesn't tell me right here. Oh, both these people are humans? Ew. Huh. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Um, oh, these are the only two people around this area. I don't think I can herdify. Oh, I can herdify people that are just passing by. It's only a 50% chance though. 25 on her. And they might leave by then. Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna herdify these people. It doesn't usually kill them. Oh, it's only 50% on you too. Why were you so easy? Oh, they're all 50%. Oh, it was Embrace that was. Alright, we're gonna herdify these two people. And hope that it doesn't kill them. Oh, I think I only can do one at a time. Okay, so then this is like how you hunt as a vampire, and it tells you, you know, the different things. So what type of violence, charm, deceit, knowledge. Maybe I'll avoid hunting humans. Absolutely not. We're gonna hunt the fuck out of humans. Humans suck. They're terrible things. They're almost as bad as werewolves. We're gonna use violence because that's like her thing. I feel like we can do. We're an alley cat. Increase your prowess. You gain the trait celerity. Celerity is quickness and reflex, or extortionist. We gain a little bit of money, and we gain the dominate trait. And we get a little bit of that other experience. I want to try a different approach. Let's see. What's knowledge get me? Oh, wow. I can have all these. None of those are going to help my prowess, but I can get like obfuscate. And what it's talking about is these things. These are the different things here. And I don't have, like, so I have animal stuff. Serpentis and Bombwee is one of the ones I want to get. Celerity is one of these. And so the goal is to get as many of these as you can as well. So all these are empty. And they give you also different abilities. So like I was saying, my grandmother is way hardcore, more hardcore. She has like a bunch of those compared to this chick. Phlebotomist, grave robber. I think we'll. What about charm? You gain the trait comely, which gives us +1 to diplomacy, and my prowess goes up a little bit. Gentry. I don't know what dominates pretty good. Because you can... Oh, a cultist. Remember, your cult will join you as herd. Maybe we should be a cultist. I haven't been a cultist, I don't think, ever. And you gain the trait Blood Sorcery. Blood Sorcery, also called Thaumaturgy, Haku, Durnaki, and whatever, is art of using vampiric vitae. There's a better way to pronounce that. To invoke powerful magic. I've never done that. Let's do that. Fuck it, right? It's a video game. We'll get a herd. We'll herd somebody. Occultists can never... Hey, how's it going? Aura? How was your nights? What did it say? Cultists can never reduce their masquerade exposure below suspicious. The fuck does that mean? I don't want that. Alright, I take that back. That's this thing down here. I like to be completely hidden. Completely hidden. Yeah, and I was gonna do it. Cultists can never do... Oh. Consensualists can never reduce their masquerade below suspicious. Gentry... This dominates pretty good, too. Normally I don't take... I usually just pick violence and get on with it, but... Dominate... Let's just pick violence and get on with it, you know? Prowess and dominate, and I'm just gonna double check she doesn't already have it. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. That would be a waste. Dominate. She doesn't, and it's a big long chain, so that's good. Nice. How's hungry these days? Alright, I'm going for extortionist, even though I don't like the name. What does celerity do? Quickness and reflex, and I don't have that one, I don't think. Man, I don't want to be called an extortionist. That just seems like a dumb... Yeah, she doesn't have that one. It's not a very good one, though. Well, she gets Diablerize is where you kill another vampire. And I'd use that all. All right, we'll do that one. We'll do alley cat. I'd rather be an alley cat than a whatchamacallit. And the herd thing never came up when I tried to herd these people. Herdify. Huh. I thought it normally had a little thing down here. Oh, there it is right there. All right, so we don't have enough champions. Well, I'm these guys. The nationality, I don't know. It's a vampire thing, so it's Holga Glund, Holaglaland. I don't know if nationality is the way to go. Kingdom, I don't know. I'm Norse, but there's no Norse culture on the map yet. Holaglunden, Northwest Sweden, Northwest Norway. I guess North Norway. Let's see here. So I got the herdify going. I don't think I can sway someone at the same time. So the husband thing is out of that. Whoops. It's off the table right now. I'm gonna let it go a tiny bit more. Fearless Valborg. Ragnarok is coming, but you're more than ready to take advantage of it. Oh, she has a sword in her hand in this one. A lot of times she'll have that hammer. There are plenty of opportunities for skilled warriors such as yourself. Some would call it a parody of the true Norse faith, but you prefer to call it a mere adaptation for these changing times. From your beloved ship, the Red Thor, you're ready to plunder and pillage for fortune and glory. And if the old gods disapprove, they can always come here and say it to your trusty hammer's face. Yeah, that's why I like this person. We're gonna declare war on this guy. He doesn't have any allies. I'm gonna conquer the county, which is all he's got. It's gonna cost me 100 prestige, or sorry, not prestige, piety, Oh yeah, that's the other thing with this person is she's always low on piety. Let me do one more thing here. I want to. How much is this gonna cost? It's gonna make me ravenous. Let's not do it. You can also like summon wolves and shit, and so. Wait, I'm gonna eat someone probably pretty quick, actually. Whoops, I don't want to do that. I'm actually going to call animals and. Oh, it's a 50% chance. Yeah, we'll call some wolves here. We will call some wolves and. Did that work? I thought it usually told me. Alright, we got my wolves. Yeah. Still don't have enough champions. That was the other thing I was going to do. I was going to try to get some of these guests to come in here. Um, recruit to. You're awful. You're all awful. Wow. What do you cost? 40. Fuck you. Oh. Alright, we're not gonna recruit. We're just gonna go with. Who are you marching off to? Are you at war with so where are you going? You going a little raiding or something? You are doing some raiding. Alright, we're gonna declare war on this guy. We're gonna raid later. Back to you. We want the county. It's gonna cost us 100 piety. But we're gonna do it. And we're gonna raise my troops up here. So once again, it's the leaders are the important thing in this. So I guess I should have checked. How many leaders does this dude have? He's only got 4 as well. So I'm gonna have more troops and more or equal leaders. And you can have normal people in your army or as leaders, but they just die so easy. Like I was saying, like you literally are ripping each other's heads off. So it's not necessarily a good thing to have. I guess if you rip a vampire's head off, they die anyways. Um, your dynasty has unlocked Legacy of Odin. What is that? Where's my dynasty thing? I haven't looked at this in so long. Legacy of Odin. Skirmisher, battle, bonus. Alright, we're all here. She's gonna lead because she is the best? Yes, she is the best. And we'll just go in here. Oh, was he a vassal of somebody? Was I not paying attention to his vassalage? Did I fuck my whole life up here? No, I did not fuck my whole life up here. Can we go straight in and just fucking kill this guy? Even a mountain fight, huh? Let's speed this up a little bit. Oh man, well, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I would just restart it anyways. Not restart. I just quit for the night. If she dies that quick, I've actually never had her die. I've only had younger ones get killed. I've had many assassination attempts. The peasants of the county of Lofter are in a good mood. The harvest is bountiful. The roads are safe, and the village elders are telling nonsensical stories of cows producing honey-laden milk. Great. Can I eat them? Intrigue. No, we don't want to do that. What does this do? It gives me straight. Oh, because I'm greedy. We'll just take the little bit of money. And we'll look at the thing here in a second. So if we look at the details here, we can look at our champions. No one's head was ripped off. He was wounded. We almost have these guys. But a lot of times it didn't. We'll look in here. No prisoners yet. I thought it would have warned me, but I wasn't sure. It's been a while. New updates and stuff. Now we wait. Generally, it is so. It's if I keep a lot of prisoners around so I can drink their blood. That's basically This is one of these. This is a standard old thing. I usually just take whatever. I don't like that pop up very much. There's events I'm just not that into. It's one of the reasons why I don't play vanilla that much anymore is because vanilla CK3. Uh, no, let's not waste any more time. Let's send her. It's because like the events and stuff are a little bit boring. Like I think CK3 is a pretty good game, but it's still I'm way prefer all the mods and stuff. There's so many mods out there, and they put so much time into it. I interviewed a bunch of the modders, like 3 different mod groups so far. I think I want to put her in Upland for one. We got to kill the great grandfather at some point. Murder is gonna have to happen over there. All right, we're almost in this castle. Come on, get in there. War's over. We didn't get any prisoners. You are mine now. I do need to figure out a better way to improve my piety. I'll have to look at that. Oh, there was another thing I forgot to do. We're going to arrange that in a second, but I want to build this thing. These things, you're going to need these everywhere. These are incredibly important. These Prince of the Town, they give you growth and everything, and everything else has a negative to it. So all of the other buildings in Prince of Darkness have a negative. All right, this is mine. And you might also notice that I have very few holdings. You can't have very many holdings in this. It is a problem with it's not like a bug or anything. It's just part of the drawbacks of being a vampire. So you're gonna have to like juggle your holdings around here. Disband all these. It's one of the keys. Raise a runestone. What does it cost me? $50. I gained some piety though. Fuck yes, because we're gonna be using piety all the time. One of your colonies will receive one of the following modifiers: popular opinion, growth, and or control growth, which was what we want. We'd probably want it here. And so yes, we will do that. What's the name of this place? Nidargnsar? We'll do that. Oh, we can't put it in Starg and Snarf. I guess we'll put Loftor is my home spot, so I guess I'll put it there. All my direct vassals. And this will, I think, adjust itself. I don't have any building slots there. What do you want? Nominate a successor? What happened to my my last spot? Is this, do I have 2 different realms now? No, I only got 1. I only have a duchy. What is this other successor? Why is this a different? For Midgard. Midgard's quite a spot. Nominate a successor for Midgard. Oh, it's over here? Why do I get to nominate a successor for that? I wonder why. Well, we're gonna put someone who sucks over there, since I can't put myself. Let's put this, let's vote for wow, they're all very old. I don't have anyone who sucks. Let's vote for this lady. Low country control, that's because it is, wait, and where? Yeah. Place that is took, disabled buildings. Yeah, I know, I can declare war. I can hire a physician, but none of my physicians, they're all terrible. Few champions, active elections, my duchy, and my candidate is the Broomhilda, and Midgard is, she's not gonna win, but maybe we can pick off a few. So Midgard has my great grandfather is the issue, and he's the That dude's gonna be a pain in the ass to go to war with. Actually, let's check our stats for who we can. I don't want to marry that dude. Count. Yeah, all these guys suck. We want like this guy at Bar Sinister or somebody. Somebody who's well. How tough is he? He's actually not that strong. Midgard would be the guy, but you know, don't want to marry this guy. I want to sway him, but we need to herdify some people. We're almost done. Um, yeah, I think we'll probably try to marry that dude. This Free State guy, I think he's gonna be too hard to marry. I think that's gonna be the issue. Is he's gonna be too hard? Yeah, it's still going. Oh, I forgot about the language thing. Let's try to learn this guy's language. Is this gonna interrupt? Does he already speak my language? It looks like he already does. He's a theologist. What other languages could we learn while we're over here? And what about like this Danish dude? I don't see any language learning. Let's pick somebody like weird. Oh, he looks friendly. Courts of Love. How about one of the? Oh, you're too far away. Mercia. Wow, all these people are too far away, huh? It's surprising. So I could learn the language. I can never remember where it shows what language they speak. Here it is. Latin and Leader Vulgar, huh? Maybe learning Latin. How many languages can she learn? There's a spot. No. There's a spot somewhere. 2 of 4. Hey, hey, Buffer. How's your night going? Yeah. You are the Danish dude. How's life? Is it cold there? It's summer. It's always cold there, right? Um, she only can learn 4 languages. She already knows 2, so I'm not gonna do I'm gonna save up her languages. Latin might be a good one, but yeah. So you hearing me try to pronounce all of these people's names and locations is probably pretty painful. Jolgendal, Jyland. That one's easy, right? Slugvision. That I was pretty close with that one. All right, let's unpause. I took that place. I'm tempted to take that on, and then we'll have 3 holdings. He's only got 6, or she's only got 600. How hungry am I? I'm not that hungry. Let's wait until this goes off. There we go. Another ship for my herd. All right, let's check my herd here. I think you right click on her and you go manipulate herd, and we're gonna, oh, we only got 1. We're going to take a small sip of her blood and we're going to automatically feed. And then I'll get this little bit of experience. She doesn't give me very much experience every month or something. Let's herdify someone else if we got it. Man, look at all these mortals. Well, Spy Master, you're going to be herdified. Hopefully. Hopefully. Vampires. Vasterglusion. Great. That person likes me more. Vestergotland. What is this? Solembury Healer. Cast of healers made up of bulk normal bloodline. I do need to get some people, actually. Can I get some people? Peasants are fine. I think these cost. You know what? Let's go. Let's find some warriors. And you know what we also can do, actually? I bet you... I don't have very much Determine personal deity. What's that? It is not uncommon for the Einhardjar to single out one amongst beasts who suits their particular tastes and aim in life for special attention. This is new. I should contemplate these divine beings and decide which one better suits me the most. I get some intrigue. I get some martial stewardship. If I can get my stewardship up a little bit, fertility and growth, I'll have more of that. Uh, let's do it. Does it say it costs any? Well, we'll find out. Thor it is. Oh, it cost me 100 piety. Well, I just got some piety for winning that war. Beasts are inscrutable. Yeah, we're gonna go with Thor and convert to local culture. No, don't want to do any of this stuff. Vikings for hire. What is this? There are plenty of opportunities for a hardy crew of experienced Norse warriors. You will be presented with a choice of contracts. I don't want to do that. Found a new kingdom. We're going to do that eventually. The Y sound. I don't think you have the Y sound we use in the English language. In the Yeah, I don't know. I can also not say. I'm just terrible at pronouncing anything. What Y place was that? Oh, this one. Yeah. All right, onward I go. I'm gonna do a little bit. You know what? Oh, we found some mortals, so this will bring these people their innocence. Of course they are. They'll bring them to my place so I can hertify them. I guess I didn't need to hertify what's her face. Uh, I'm not sure why it's defaulting to here now. I rather have it default to here. But now I have like people that I can drink their blood. Oh, they also has better stuff. Let's see if we can hire. Oh, we got 6 champions now. All right, that's not bad. How many champions does this guy got? He's only got 4. Let's not wait around anymore. Let's kill them. Can I call some animals? Bind a familiars. Find an animal and blood bind it to your will. Usually I like this because I can get a whore. Oh, it costs $50. Oh, fuck out of here. How much does a cat cost? Um, gives me some intrigue and learning, diplomacy and prowess. I like cats, so we're gonna go with the cats. Even though it probably would have been more logical to do something else. Let's go with call animals. We got some wolves last time. I think let's do a cloud of bats. Oh, this went up. I didn't know that went up just now. Ooh. Do I have anybody in my prison that I can kill? Nope, not yet. We need to go to war soon. So this gives you like negatives. Yeah, see, I get more stress and dread goes up. Yeah, let's go to war with that guy. I'm almost positive. Yeah, he's got 6 champions. This guy's only got 4, or she's only got 4. Let's go to war with her, and it cost me 135 prestige because she is a different faith, I guess. We don't have very much money, but whatever. We're gonna pause it, or we're going to name them Bloodlust. That's I'm a vampire. And we're gonna have to throw down a rally point. Someone was telling me that someone in chat was telling me it upsets them how I create a new flag every spot to raise my troops. Instead of deleting them, I just leave them all laying around, and then later I go back and clean them up. Oh my god, an hour's already passed? Our dynasty has unlocked Mastasuntha. What is that? Oh, we're just going down the legacy here. Light cavalry damage. Well, I don't have any of that. I would. So the main thing I want to get is some mangle manganoles, but we'll have to get some money. We're low on money. I'm actually gonna need money. Oh no! Oh no! A two-headed cow is born. We have defeated these dudes. Details. Did we cut any of their heads off? No. Nobody died. At least. Do we have 9 now? Be nice if we did. So like if so this when I was talking about how like the computer is very gung ho and hardcore in this, if I had lost that battle, let's say I just made a mistake and lost that battle and like lost half my guys, the computer would attack me probably. A different computer would be like, look, this person's weak. I'm gonna go after him and uh, it's just oh man, our leaders are so terrible that uh, and I feel like that's it's not as hardcore here. I'm gonna put this spy here over by you, Buffer. I'm gonna put him over here. She's gonna look around. She'll search for you. Um, I feel like the vanilla is not that hardcore. Like I feel like they'll give you a little bit of a chance. Oh, look at that. We killed they all died. They all died in that battle. I just put you over there. All right. Didn't I just put her over there? Oops. We put her down in like France. French areas. Oh, you know what? No, let's put him over here. Finland. The it says Finland right there. The free state. Yeah, Finland. I don't know. Maybe Vanilla's like that. I feel like Vanilla is not so aggressive. All right, let me click on this there, buddy. So be it. We gained some fame. We didn't get piety. Let's see. Nobody good to marry still. We're above our domain limit because I got a secondary place from this. So, your vassal and champion. Wait, what is my secondary place? We have a temple here. We can grant it to, well, yeah, we want it to a Norse, dude. They're also young. A lot of times I'll do relevance, but occasionally I'll do this thing where I just have them. So since there's no need to have kids in this, since you're vampires, and you just turn people, sometimes it's fun to just do like all chicks, just have like a army of women. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna assign her the temple, and then we'll murder all the men too, just for fun. So we got that elections going on. We have low control in only one county, really? That's not what I want. I want my domain, which is right here. 0 and 1. I think you mean 2. So I think increase control. We're going to increase control here. I would love to have him on train commanders. I guess I should have taken that other increase control thing. This thing. I don't think I can switch yet. Yeah, I should have done that. I was contemplating it, but I didn't do it. All right, disband all. We're gonna actually go raiding next instead of to war because we need some money. You can create the Duchy of whatever, huh? I need the money. And by raiding, I can also increase my capital's development. And my development is trash. And when you build, the more of these things you, like I said, they all have a negative, and a lot of them have a development negative. So, like, as you build the things, your development goes down. And so, this is like the normal humans that you're ruling over, I'm pretty sure. Like in your secret fort out in the mountains. So imagine it less of these are normal humans that fight with you. It's like a shadow war that's going on, and you're kind of like crawling around here in the backgrounds of the real world, and that's what the masquerade is. The masquerade is how much the real world knows. Hey, another sheep joins my herd. Great. And then we're also gonna herdify one more person. I think I only can have 3. Actually, I can't remember how. I keep doing that. How many I can have. We also want to raid so I can get someone that I can eat. My stress. Oh, it must have just shown that when I was testing. Uh, I mean, we can just herdify whoever. It doesn't say that she's herdified. Guess she's not. And we're gonna go hardcore here. Oh, I can take concubines now too? Alright. Before it wouldn't let me. I just like having them around, they stick around camp. They don't, and sometimes I ghoul them out and turn them into ghouls, send them on their way, fighting, dying. I have a cat. Uh, what else was I gonna do? I'm gonna take a quick break in a second here, but I was gonna do something else. What was it? I forgot. Oh, I can create the duchy. I don't really care about that. You guys are all terrible. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I will be back in less than 5 minutes here. And let me put my break timer on. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I went outside and a neighborhood cat joined me. His name's Ernie, not Bloodlust, though. Um, so that Ernie's not a not a very he's a black cat, but he has a little patch of white on his stomach. But Ernie, yeah, I didn't name him. I didn't name him Ernie. That's just his given name by whoever owns him. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the wolves. I was gonna call animals, but for some reason I didn't because I thought I was. I'm gonna take the chance. Oh, the chance was bad. But I have 100 bats and I have or 250 bats and 180 wolves left. We'll get someone. We'll do some raiding. We're gonna do some raiding. Probably these guys, maybe. Yeah, we'll do some raiding. Wait, how many leaders? 7? Maybe not. What about you? Excuse me, 6 leaders and 900. Bar Sinister, how you looking? I mean, I know I can take a boat because I am a Viking, but a Viking vampire, I would like to just walk. I would like to just step over here and start slaying. Just grab their loot. What do we got over here? We might just do that. Might just step over here real quick. When I get up to my full strength over there. Why are you flashing at me? Oh, I got a disabled building still. Man, my legacy, it's all because of these I have all these old vampires in my legacy, or in my line there. Low control gains deserting levies for 10 years. A report, so this one happens every time, at least it happens to me every time, uh, for this character. Small island, we must protect the servants of Odin. Uh, the small island near Norway allegedly contains the treasure of the Fane Valderman, the Norse rune mage. Their time is long gone, and the Christian gods have swept away their faith in the continent. Oh, you know what I heard? This has nothing to do. I mean, it has something to do with this. In Iceland, the fastest growing religion is the Norse religion. So, in real life, not in this game. But it seems a small cabal of them still cling to the hall, protecting what might be quite the treasure cache. Given the power they have centuries past, what will we do? We must protect them. I'm gonna have them join us, hopefully. Right, I'm almost full. Oh, I guess I'm not almost full. So they failed, and I'm gonna see if they will join us. The rune mage were hard to convince. They're worried hiding for so long, but your shared tradition helps find a common ground. You let them know that their position is compromised, and others will come with more hostile intent than you. As such, they are now prepared to leave and offer you a small part of their treasure to reward you for your help. Though, if you are persuasive enough, you might convince them to join your realm and enjoy your protection. I'm gonna hopefully we can hopefully get them to join us. Nope. Well, the 100 gold is nice. In fact, we need less. We have less need of gold. We do need to have need of blood. This went back up on its own. Is it because I'm feeding on people? Normally it doesn't. I'm not quite sure. Well, we have less need of raiding. We could just take somebody on for real. Bar Sinister. He is at war. He's defending against somebody. This would be the time to strike. The time to strike would be now while he's losing a war. And we could go for this spot. It's not a very good spot, but I can give it to a vassal. I mean, I'm already at 3 here. What's another spot? We might as well try to take, if we're gonna go to war with them, try to take a good spot, right? It's not a very good spot. It's not a very good spot. How are these 2 spots I just took? That's a great spot. That spot is the spot we want. All right, so I think I'm just gonna take this place. It's the best of the, or try to take that place. Let's declare war on this dude. We're almost up to full. How many champions? He's only got 4. Look at his head. For that alone, we should, well, we could try to go after duchy. What does it say? We don't have the prestige for that. Take it back. Let's go for a county. It's suggesting this one, but I want this place. What is that place called? Trums. It's called Trums. I've been there before. All right, he's got 800 dudes. I have, yeah, we should be able to do this. You got to remember though, a bunch of my dudes are fucking bats, so bats don't really count that much. So let me see. Where is his? This is a another army that's fighting him. I don't even see his troops anywhere. So we will raise them up here and then go east. I always have her leading the armies. I know, you're not supposed to do that. She might get her head ripped off, but where's the castle? Is this a castle? This is a city. What is this? Yeah, that's a town. There's the castle. I don't know if you guys can hear my computer. For some reason, it is hauling some ass. No, let's not waste any more time on that. What are your other options here? Find support scheme, disrupt scheme. I'm going to try one more. We have a lot of people starting to come into our area. No, we don't have that many. We did Finland, we did Upland. We did, this one really fast though. We completed in 8 months. We can do something weird over here. Let's do somebody over there. And these guys are hostile, but they're not the people that we're worried about. Your grandmother, court chaplain Brunhilde, the Valkyrie of Midgard, is your new player heir, huh? We gain rat free because of my little dude there. Yes, we got the Prince of the Town constructed. Man, we need some of those guys. You know, I have the money to do it right now. I should do it. I should have done it before I went to, hey, I have 9 champions as well. Let's do it. Let's hire the men at arms. It's a lot of money, but if I can raise those guys up, can I do it here? If I can raise those guys up, I can move them. Yeah, let's get them into the army. I think it's the closest spot. Ernie, the cat, has joined me in my lap here. It likes to lay its face on another sheep. It's joined my herd. It likes to lay its face on the keyboard. I was streaming the other night with Darth Fuzzle, and let's manipulate her herd and see what we got. Oh, I don't think I ever manipulated this person. I did not. Dem. Oh wow, gives me a lot of experience. I was having an issue clicking on that. We're playing Gladius. That's a turn-based game, and we're doing remote play together. And with that, you take turns, and we can control each other's keyboard. And this cat was resting its face. I herdify this dude. We just keep the herdifying going. I actually feel okay not being married at this point. We got a couple of concubines for the sex, you know. If these 5 guys can get over here, merge these guys up. Yes, we control Trums. All right, where his army? He's still at war with this other person? Yes, he is. Excellent. From Trums, we can go straight to here, I believe. Did we get any prisoners? I don't think we did. Let's go this way, actually. Let's make it difficult, because I've had a few wars where they've turned nasty. No, no, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you can see this cat. It doesn't understand what the microphone is there. Um, nah, let's not waste any more time. It doesn't understand. It thinks the microphone is something because it's moving, you know, because my face is moving. We still have a disabled building, or is this a different spot? Your county. Why is it still disabled? Maybe it is having low control, probably. We still have a control of 1 there. How are you doing on your 13 years left? Wow, I should have totally taken this other thing. I don't know what I was thinking. When does this unlock? I think it's like every 10 years or something. And I've only been playing for 2 years, I think. Has it even been 2 years? It might have only been like a year. I play Crusader Kings very, very slowly. It's just how I do it. And how many years until this thing become? Look at that. Because they're so terrible. It's gonna take an eternity for that to become Nors. All right, time is passing. We're holding the location here of what we want. We're gaining some of this. I still haven't dug any of these guys out of their little holes. That's the real goal. What's this? We'll stop here on the way. We want to dig so many of their holes so we can drink their blood. Come on. Oh, am I not sieging this? I guess not. Uh-oh. I heard banging in another room. That's the chances you take letting neighborhood cats into your house. They like to just, you know, check out the scenario and smash shit. Throw things around. Hey, we have another sheep for my herd. And what we're gonna do, we got the herd hook on him, is we're just gonna keep manipulating the herd. Who is he? It's this guy. Take a sip. And I think there's a limit, but we're gonna try another one here. What about this guy? Oh, he's a guest. Oh, he's one of my men. I don't want to embrace him. I don't think I can have any more herd members. Oh, I'm also at war, or I'm also on the hunt there. Yeah. So I'm leading an army. I guess I don't have to be leading the army. I could send her home. The bloodlust, the gift giver. 2 green eyes follow me as I cross the hallway, and a small meow breaks the silence as bloodlust pounces from my ankle. He may be young, but he is nonetheless ferocious. As he prances away, I see that he left me a gleaming gift where he had been hiding. Hey, we got some gold from the cat. Brought me gold. So I feed the ravens out, or they're crows, not ravens, out by my house too, and I always hear these stories that people get, you know, gifts from the ravens or crows. I don't know why I'm suddenly calling them ravens. I never get any gifts from them. They just want me for my, still no prisoners, huh? They just want me for my, food, for the peanuts that I give them. Literally, I give them peanuts, so. I saw an army down here somewhere moving along. There's only 500 of them. They're going out to sea. They might come around and attack me here. I think they got bigger issues with this other army here, but who knows? I feel like the Mangalongs or whatever they're called have not improve my siege time very much. Man, our legacy, our dynasty is going crazy, upgrading stuff. We're slowly getting whittled away too by attrition. Hey, we got some money out of that. Let's keep going this direction, I suppose. I don't want to tangle with these guys. They're hostile, and I want to waste my time fighting someone I don't have to, because you do slowly lose guys, you know. I get some levies back, but what is this? Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The conquest of the county of Trums has been no different. As this conflict is no longer against... Oh. Oh. So, they resolved that, and it looks like they took Trums, and now we're fighting this dude. He was not all that great, but it looks like he's got allies. Now he's got a truce, and we're at 100. I don't know who this guy is. My goal is still the same. Let's pause it, though, and check the scenario. He's got 700 dudes. So is this guy down here? I'm just not quite sure. Let's see. Oh, we're at 100%. Well, did we not get that? No, we took it. That was the end of that. And I don't want this, so we're going to grant this to somebody else. So this is where this mod gets even more complicated, is because you have so many vassals that they can revolt quite regularly, and it's pretty common. Usually after, and because remember, they live forever, so they remember their grudges for a really long time too. So you know you can murder them, but it's also more difficult to murder them. We're going for this person. Who is this person? Um, Look at their liege. Wow. Huh. We're gonna give them Trums. Grant to. We're gonna go with the whole. How do I know that this guy? He's got a different liege. Her liege is Baron whatever. Who's Baron whatever? Okay, that's my liege. I don't want to. So I also do a thing in this where I don't like to stack up the same. Like I'll just keep adding more vassals instead of giving to the same vassal, because they get too strong. Never noticed this thing. Victory. Not this part, but I'm just gonna give it to him. It's gonna say like something you're gonna lose. No, guess not. These people are all terrible. I feel like I need to do this though. Well, I guess we'll do it to you. A point. What is this saying? Cost you. If you choose to revoke this position, it's okay. They're immortal. They're immortal. They will die. Can I get an antiquarian yet? I can. And I have a poor. But this one costs money. 0.18. Oh, I guess the antiquarian does, or the other person does too. So we disbanded our army. So I am going to do what I always do, which is stand around for a little bit here. All right, I don't care. We got anybody good we can marry yet? I really only think we should, because like I said, this lasts forever. Man, this guy's powerful. And it still is marrying down, so I become a queen, which I can do eventually. I can't marry that guy. Actually, it was acting like I could have married this guy. I wonder why, what the deal was. It doesn't say why. That's a huge negative. I'm assuming because he's my grandfather. How are you doing? Are you still alive? We might want to sway this guy. I can't get any more. I can't get any more. Oh, it's low chance though. Herd. I can't herdify. Oh, wait. She's back from her war. Maybe she can herdify some more people. Let's take a look. Cat back on lap. The cat has joined. Yeah, it was just because she was at war. The lap again. This cat is very. Nope, nope, not on the keyboard. Not on the keyboard. This cat can be very needy at times. If I'm not giving enough attention, like let's say I'm asleep, it likes to come put its ear or its mouth, its purring mouth in my ear to wake me up. But you know, it's kind of cute like the first time it happens, but then you're like, just let me sleep, please. Oh wow, this place, Bar Sinister imploded. It is what happened in here. Look at that. This is all prime for the taking of a um, ambitious vampire. Look at this place. Like this place is prime. This place is prime. It just imploded. Okay, how we doing? You know, I seem to always get this back, so I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna get some more animals. What did we get last time? The bats. Let's get some rats. Oh, it didn't even hit me with the thing. So now I got rats, bats. I got rats. I got bats. I got wolves. It's interesting. These two are circular, so they like have different effects against different creatures. Sorry, when I say creatures, I mean yeah, like the wolves counter rats, the bats counter insects. Um. Oh no, kitty! Don't be looking at the. Don't be looking right there. Like, let's wait like one more month here. We get how many? Only 6 a month. Oh, well, we're not gonna wait one more month then. We have a lot of wars we can declare. We don't care about that. This is still, it's got to be because of the low control. Some of these, yeah, so that's the one problem with mods. Is sometimes like some of these minor things don't have, say it says disabled because, and doesn't really say they're resisting grumbling and stirring up trouble. I'm assuming because the control is too low. This is up to 33 and that's up to 15. We could switch this dude over. He's terrible. I want to reset something. Yeah, who wants position? You still do? You're terrible too. Just gonna wait. Wait it out. I can do call animal. What, like once a year or something? All right, time for war. I was waiting, just you know. This is actually going pretty good. Can we build another town or anything in our town? This is done. What about in our secondary headquarters here? I think it's this one. It's this one. You do not have any available buildings in this slot. Let's see what we got here. This just costs prestige. Number of knights +1. That would be nice. Nice, but see, it affects my growth, negative 0.1 growth, and my control. So I'm never gonna do that one. This one gives me some. This affects my growth. This affects my control. Don't have the money for that. Reinforcement rate. Clergy. This doesn't have any negatives to it, but it also doesn't. It gives me some prestige. Costs money though. None of these are that good, or they're too expensive. What does this do? It just gives me a popular opinion is lower. I mean, down here, where I'm having these control issues, the problem is I'm not going to keep this one forever. I know I'm going to give this one away eventually. This just has a levy bonus. I could replace it with like one of these control. Where was that one? It was all green. It was one of the few that was all green. Earlier I was saying they have. Here we go. It cost 130 gold though. I don't have that shit. All right, we'll keep that in mind for later. I should probably do a raid actually. Maybe get some money and some prisoners. This guy's capital's right here. Let's do a raid instead. Let's raise up some troops right here. And we will raise them all. And this guy, Grimmer, he's the best raider I got. He seems like he's terrible. Why did he? Oh, because he's a... Why wouldn't this guy be? Oh, because he's my court chaplain? Alright, if you think he's the best option. Is he a human? Oh, and he's ill? Okay. Alright, we're gonna pick this next person up. My court chaplain is awful as well, so it's not like... I mean, he's an awful court chaplain. What did I even have him doing? Yeah, he was just standing around like an idiot. Oh, I should have had him converting faith. I totally forgot that. Oh wait, is that already my faith? No. Urgin? No, my faith is, yeah, Unhargen. Oh, it is. All right. Well, we'll continue. We'll continue without. We won't worry about it. Oh, you know what I haven't done is I haven't. Oh, it's because I'm not a king or emperor. Great. I always have so many issues with that. It's gained novice apprentice or not novice apprentice, novice physician. I'm doing that a lot lately. Is that the horn of war that I keep hearing? All right, guys, go on in and start a raiding. Oh, I should have checked how much money they had. 909 is not very much. 25 is pretty good. You know what we also could do though is we could have gone to like England here. Oh, and how much money you guys like 17? You guys generally though have a nice chunk of troops. Maybe we'll do that next. Right now we're just gonna raid around our general area, I think, for a little bit. And we'll go up from there. Oh, did I not turn you guys into raiders? I thought you came out as raiders. Oh, okay. If I disband all, will it... it's tempting to go raid down... Oh, well, this place is pretty tough now. Let's re-raise our troops, but let's check the... You got 17 here. How much did you have? You have 9 over there. Let's raise their troops over here. This is a little bit tougher. Didn't I have a flag already here? I did not. Okay, now it has her in charge for some reason. Unlock sea wolves. Secret revealed. That just tells what type of vampire they are. How old of a vampire they are. We're gonna go raiding, and she's gonna lead the raid. What do we got here? 9 and 17. Let's start here. Raiding with like bats and shit. Bats and wolves. Grow the herd. Another sheep. Another sheep has joined the herd. Let's manipulate the herd and get them in there. Get them in the. I think it's this one. And can we get another herd member? We'll have to wait until she's back at home here. Just raiding. Out raiding. Nothing, huh? I mean, we probably got money. We got money, but no. Is there no castle? Oh, here's their castle. There is a castle. It's right here. It's got 17 as well. Oh, there's a little bridge right here. Major River, the Songenford. This is one of the things I was talking about. The settlement of Laskakopongr, an important stronghold in Greater Songnor, has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of a vast tract of land and many of the quivering subject and shining treasure of Count Maria to choose from. We can capture capture skilled slaves. See, and this gives our development will increase by 40 on our capital. And we can gain some of that. I'm gonna increase the development. Development is so hard to get in this mod. It's worth it if you can get development every time. All right, how much money do we have on us? We have 44 gold. Do we dare continue to move forward? There's a place right here, and it doesn't show the skull. Maybe because it's by the river. The skull meaning that it's gonna cost me attrition. Look at these raiders coming down. What is this telling me? We still have the low control there and the other issue. We're getting a nice chunk of change doing this though. Do we dare go to here? This is like his capital right here. We've raided there. Is there no, where's the, oh, that's all part of one spot? No. How much is it? How many troops does this guy got? He's only got 400. Should be safe, right? It's on the coast. We can run for it. Raid or trade? As my troops and I prepare to sack the land of Hordagoland, our first scorts report back. It seems the local towns are rich, but many are heavily fortified, and we could well be caught by any vengeful armies. Look at this Duke. Look at this fucking asshole. Duke Herman Radov. And he's a, what is he? He's a organized, is he a, no, he's a vampire. For a second I thought he was a human. He is via Communicas, Path of Community. He's going to get a Path of a Sword up his ass is what he's going to get. Vengeful armies before we break into the juicy targets. All is not lost. The art of good raiding is also exploiting opportunity. We get a truce with each other. We get 10 loot. Oh, but this costs us prestige. We get 10 loot. Costs us prestige. We continue raiding. We pillage and refuse to think about trading instead of raiding for the rest of your life. Well, because she lives forever, I'm not going to pick that one. Yeah, we're going to continue raiding. We got our mangalongs, whatever they're called. We got our catapults. I'm going to raid the shit out of them. Why have I not got a single prisoner? It's weird. Usually I'm crawling in prisoners by this point. So many prisoners, I don't know what to do with it. Do about it. Got 76 gold. This has been drank of all possible. Well, let's keep moving forward. Let's raid the shit out of this place. I guess you're first. Look at this, a temple. Yeah, you're first. These are the same people as me. What is this? Your primary hair is. I don't give a shit. Well, you can go away. There we go again. I mean, at this point, it's just we're just gonna finish off raiding this whole place, this whole kingdom. Speaking of kingdoms, didn't I already do this one? Oh, I did. Convert to local culture. I wanted to see if like I want this to be that's marked. So the other thing is I want to build up piety because normally I have a lot of prisoners by now. I'm wondering even at this point if there's a bug. I have so few prisoners. But what was I going to say? I was going to say eating other vampires costs piety. So I want to build up as much piety as I can. He's got 900 guys. Well, 1,000 guys. I would outnumber him 2-1, but raiders particularly suck. He's got 7. Oh, he's got an ally there too. I probably don't want to fight that fight. He's got pikemen. Let's actually just head home. Let's not take a chance because I've had that happen so many times where I get home or I get a little too greedy, and what are you gonna charge me to go here? You're not gonna charge me anything? Oh, that's a terrible way to go. What are you doing here? Are you going to here? Where are you teleporting from? I get too greedy and then I lose a battle and lose all my loot. So I'm trying not to do that this time. I guess I don't have to pay money for this. Okay, that was a pretty successful raid. I think it's time that we go to war with somebody. Let's disband these guys. Who is next? This place imploded, which was pretty good. Who rules this place? Oh, it's over here. Huh. They're at war with somebody. Defending against that guy, and she's actually weaker. Who is this dude? He has those 2 things. She has these. We can probably take this. Let's go in here and grab this. Court chaplain's claims. I don't care about his claims. It's going to cost me 135 prestige, -15 because your innovations. We're gonna. This looks great. We got plenty of money. It's too tempting to not go to war, right? I haven't even looked at my vassals recently to see if like any of them are unhappy. Like I said, generally I feel like they go to war with me like right off the bat. Not right off the bat. Yeah, no, right off the bat. And then I have to clean up their shit for a while. We'll go in here and take their capital. Hopefully. He's like, why are you picking on me? There's no need for this. Aha. He has a faction against me. Wonder what his problem is. Liberty. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that was the person that kept saying I should marry. He's got 900 or 1,000 troops. He's actually surprisingly good. We're gonna have to put him to the sword. Can we like murder him? Oh, he speaks a different language too? Can we expose a secret? He's an alley cat? I don't think that matters. I don't think anyone knows that or cares about that. 5% chance of murder? We're not going to murder him. It is quite difficult to murder somebody here in this mod, but that's because if you lose your main person, it's a real huge bummer. Sometimes it's the end of the game, actually. I feel like you know what I should have done? I should have done this, but earlier I should have gotten more of these. I want to get into castles fast. That seems to be my main goal in any mod or vanilla for CK3 is get into castles fast. Okay. We won that siege. We're at 50%. Who's the next? There's no other. It's all the way over here, huh? Okie dokie. We'll walk over there. Oh, we got death over there, though. We'll walk over. Fine, we'll walk this way. um, it says take a boat there. What are you going to charge me for this boat? 5? That's probably worth it. I used to be very against the boats, too. I don't know if you watched any other CK3 streams. I've talked about this probably everyone. I used to always be against using the boats in CK3 because it charged you money. I do like the CK2 version where you had to build the boats and whatnot. And you can build. I actually like a lot of things with CK2 better. Building the buildings of boats, and also there's two main things. The buildings that you build in your provinces I like better in CK2. I like that it was like this series of buildings that you're just constantly improving, and then sometimes you have these like massively awesome places. Why aren't I besieging here? Oh, because that's nowhere to besiege. It's the wrong spot. You guys got out. You got lost. But I think this is the issue with it's not a like end of the world issue, but this is the issue with CK3 is that it comes out pretty bland when they first release it, and you gotta wait 50 years for them to release a ton of DLC. And it's like a Paradox's new thing, not a new thing. They've been doing it for years now. It's just you have to pay for so much DLC and stuff. Uh, so it's like an amazing game, but it gets better and better. And what? -14? What happened? Who are you? Did you just take this? Did you just take this? I don't even know who you are. It's some topless man. It is the topless man. But it's actually you that I wanted to look at. Oh, you are the Lord in waiting. All right, that's a bummer when that happens. So there's it. Stop doing that. Come on. It's a bummer that happens, and yeah, they're gonna run. Oh, are we taking attrition here? Like a lot of attrition? 6%. Why? Lack of supplies. Ooh. I wonder why maybe it was winter or something, but we're losing a lot of dudes just from standing around. Like a lot of dudes. Normally, I thought you get them back if you're in an area. Yeah, that was a mistake. Am I getting back my No, I'm still suffering attrition here. Let's go back. That is like a bloodbath of attrition. Maybe it's because I was off the coast or something? Yeah, it was. I'm not much of a go into land type of guy. This guy's against me, so I might as well put the sword to him. And we'll wait until this builds back up. Oh, he's gonna get away though. Not anymore, he's not. Oh, I'm actually recovering pretty quick. So long story short about CK3. Great game. It gets better and better over time, but it is a bummer that the DLC is so expensive. Killed one of them. Not very good. Actually, our leaders are not very good. That's kind of a problem. Once this control is up, I would like to get back to is this it? This is it. Oh, that was it. I would like to get back to I don't even know what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying here. Okay, he's got 900 troops moving over. We can create a duchy. Doesn't that cost a bunch of money though? Yeah. We should probably do more raiding, but I like to solidify everything around me. Faction is disbanded. I don't care about my player hair. Yeah, so I just, you know what happened is I just ran out of supply. I don't know where my supply thing went. But I ran out of supply is what happened earlier, which was a huge mistake. Hey, someone became a physician. Oh, we're almost, this war's almost over. We took some heavy casualties though for not that good of a spot. You know, I'm still confused. I feel like I have got no 2 hours. I've got no not a single prisoner, which is very odd. Can I do this? When is this available? Oh, it's very expensive. All right, so let's check something out. Well, first let's get rid of this. Where did we just take? We just took this. It's a 4, but I already have 2 4s. One's down here. They're both okay. I'm just gonna give this to someone. We'll grant it. We're going with the crazy ladies only. This person, Igil, could be, but we're gonna go with this person. And create the duchy. Do we want to spend all our money on that? We do not. 2 powerful vassals. Expect stuff. This person's got it. Nope, you're trash. And you are also trash. I don't know. When did you become my vassal? We could do it a little look-see here. Check the council, see if there's anybody like pretty good here. It doesn't look like it. It's generally with the vampires. It's slow going. Like this is a pretty good council for the vampires. 9, yeah, all these people suck. Pack master, spy master, yeah. We disbanded our troops. Let's see if I can, with the 250 gold, I can build anything nice down here. What does it cost to upgrade this? Oh, I can upgrade this. Right now I can upgrade this. Seriously? It just costs 100? Holy shit. What does it cost to go to level 3? I think they changed that. Because everything has so many negatives. Night Hunter. So like this sounds good, but then you get the development hit. It's not worth it. And the other thing is I might have to move my, not have to, but I might choose to move my capital to here because of this. Once I get king or queen level, I can build this 3rd building, I believe. That also could be because let's look at my, oh, you know what? Did I ever manage the newest herd guy? I wish, oh man, no, it doesn't say. I wish it told you. I only see 2 dudes, I think. Because otherwise you got to do this thing. Oh, it was already set up. That guy was already set up. We are back home, so let's see if we can hertify anybody else here. I think we already looked at this and it wouldn't let us. Nah. Herd size is capped. So they die eventually and we'll have to hertify some more. We also don't have any more concubines. I mean, these are normal humans. They die all the time and shit. We also are getting points to these things from see, I got a little tiny bit. No, wait. Over here. No animal perks. We got a tiny bit of perks here from hertifying. Tiny bit here. Tiny bit, no, 0 there. And a tiny bit here. So this is how you like level up your guys. And it's takes a long time, but you can get more by drinking your prisoner's blood, if I remember correctly. But like I said, I haven't got a single prisoner. This is really weird. Alright, we're going to chill out for a second and wait for some... In the heat of combat, decisiveness is often what separates victory from defeat. When the time comes, I must... Unrelenting, flexible leader, I think. Enemy defensive advantage, negative 50%. Friendly fatal casualties, negative 25%. Sorry, I'm laughing at this cat. Enemy fatal casualties, plus 25. Enemy defensive advantage. This is a hard decision. It'd be nice to have less casualties. This one, when you're attacking them, they're going to have a negative defensive advantage. Let's do that one. I mean, I think she can get more later as time passes. It just takes a long time. How many total troops can I get? 2,900. That's pretty good for her. It's because she has a bunch of animals with her. Let me call animals. So let's see. We got rats. We got bats. We got wolves. Let's do some scorpions. I don't think that the way I do it is necessarily the right way. I think most. Hey, did I say scorpions? And did I get? No, they just have a bat as a picture. That would be a bug. So some people have been imprisoned. Maybe there was like people were getting imprisoned too much and they turned it way down. Because it used to be you just have fucking bazillion prisoners. Oh, I didn't even. What do you want? In a few days, part of commanding an army means I don't have a raised army, do I? Means making sure my soldiers have plenty of food, drink in camp. To this end, I will come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers always have supply. Well-provisioned army. Supply duration, hostile county, attrition. What does this give me? That would be nice, but we also have the chance of having something bad happen. The 50-50. So I could pay this and gain some stress. It's only 50 bucks. How long does this last? For five years? I'm gonna do it. Another thing I didn't, I got like sidetracked. Oh no, I didn't. I was upgrading that, I forgot. Thought I got sidetracked, but then I got sidetracked doing that. Yeah, I don't have a raised army. Okay. So let's see. My choices are I'm actually bringing in an okay amount. While I have extra money too, let's increase some of these size. I only can have one more men-at-arms. Yeah, let's get my army like straightened out. These things are nice, but they're like they're kind of like a fake group. They die off and stuff. So they're not like real. They help, but they're not that great. So what do we got? We got bowmen, bondies, which bondies are part of the class of free landholders, often competent sailors, but that use long ships. It's tempting to put another, let's not do that though. Don't I have like bonuses for like horsemen and stuff? Light. What didn't I get say? Where was it? I have across the board. Control growth is 1.5. That's really nice. Piety growth is nice. True faith is that's nice. Light cavalry, skirmishers. So light cavalry and skirmishers. We also have +1 prowess, army loot capacity, gold from ransoms, which I haven't got any. Enemy fatal casualties is +10. I usually like to pick these, but I guess I don't get to because I'm not the head of my. It's this ding dong. Oh, his name's Odin. He's Odin. He's 2,300 years old. I think he's probably asleep. He's probably stupering. Uh, I assume. Yeah. If he were to wake up, it'd be a real big bummer for now. See, look at these guys. Varangian veterans. Their full maintenance is $2 a month, though. Maybe that's what I should do is hold off on some of these great guys. It's like that. It's really expensive, but when I raise up my army, yeah, let's do that. Let's. What are these bodies? These guys suck, though. They're point 0.2. Wait, let's look at this again here. They're point 0.2 a month unraised. They're point 0.6 a month raised, and these were these were 2. Yowzers. Oh, I can raise wolves? I didn't know that. How much does it cost to, these are point 0.6. I'm gonna raise, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why raise these when these other things can, we're gonna raise like that. I know it's more, but it's still less than the total that's gonna be coming out of my income. And like, once these are filled out, I'll start filling out with better guys, if that makes sense. Because I know I'm gonna get more guys, more bang for my, not bang for my buck. I don't know. I am going to take a quick break here, though, and I will be back in less than 5 minutes. Let me put this break timer up. I haven't had any frame drop issues, but you know what? I also haven't gone into the courtroom or the council room because I'm not a king stature or not stature. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Let's see. It just dawned on me that the person that chatted with me earlier asked what nationality was. I thought he was talking about in the game. He may have been talking about in real life. um, Let me turn off my break timer. Uh, I'm an American. If that answers his question, I'm sure he's long gone by now. In the game, I'm a Hologoland. Ian. All right, what were we doing? What was our plans? I spent some money. I'm waiting for quite a few troops to come up. In the meantime, waiting for some troops. No, they'll just die down. We'll wait. We'll wait for a minute here. She's got a little bit of stress. She's got her weapon. What does her weapon do again? Plus 10 prowess. You know what I also haven't seen is any duels. Maybe it's because I'm not a king level. You know, normally I'm dueling people pretty regularly. Your vassal approaches me, raging in her eyes and cat in her hand. No, no, he's just a cat. Fuck off, lady. Don't start no shit. You'll regret it. Man, we have quite a bit, and we're only getting +2 a turn. So let's see. That seems like about. I think we're still raising our. No, we're up to full there. So let's go to war with somebody. Let's expand. We gotta keep expanding. We gotta expand faster than him, and he's actually not doing that great. And we're both in the same house, but the point is to kill them all. Since I haven't gotten any prisoners, it's so weird. Uh, it's gonna make life a lot more difficult. What do you guys got down here? 1,500? I don't like that. 1,000? He's the same religion. He is a gangrel like me. What about you? What do I need to make a kingdom? Let's take a look here, just in case. Found a kingdom. I need 300 gold, which I don't have. 500 of that I don't have, and 200 of that. And I need to hold 3 more duchies, and I need to be illustrious. So I need to start creating duchies. Well, and I need more realm size. So I got a long ways to go. You know what I should have done with that money? I could do a raid, I guess. But I was thinking that what I should have done with that money was bought that duchy. These guys don't have very good money. How much money do I get from my vassals? I bet you it's very, very few, very little bits. 1. I get 1 in a very limited amount. Waiting my crown authority to go up. Normally I'm not having, I'd get more prestige if I win a rating. Win a rating here. What is it like these places got? 32 bucks. He's only got 800 men. His allied strength. What do you got here? 24. We could go a rating up here. There. Sometimes you get fucked going on to islands, though. You get screwed over. What about like this place, man? They could use some raids, right? You don't have very much money, though. I mean, what's the real rich spots? It's probably over here. France and stuff. 30. How many troops you got? You got 1,100. Let's raid the shit out of this place. Well, they don't. Only this one has a nice chunk. Only that one, huh? It's always risky to go after places in France because sometimes they'll raise up their troops and just fuck you over. Man, they don't have that much money either. There was just that one that I looked at. How many troops you got? 2,500 isn't worth it. Isn't worth the chance. Mercia isn't worth the chance. We could go over after like Ireland. Usually they don't have very much money either. You got 31. $24. I guess I'm overthinking this. I should just start raiding and worry about it later. I'll worry about how many troops they have. He's got 1,000. So let's raid this guy again. If he isn't fully raided, he's not. Let's raise all here, and we'll head out. We'll head out as raiders again. She's got reckless. Oh, see, other people are getting prisoners. She's got reckless, and she's got that battle advantage that we already got. Oh, we're full up. We're ready to go. Change you into raiders, and we'll just move along. We'll raid the fuck out of this place. They got half the number. How are you doing? You're almost up to your next level of shit here. And next spot, we'll just keep going. Only got 9. I'd be pissed if someone kept raiding me. And then from here, we'll just keep going like we did last time. But this time, we're going to go for the capital. He's only got 1,000. Didn't he have a bunch of dudes, though? Like a bunch of... Yeah, he's got 9. Oh, that's his allied strength. Yeah, we got new air. I don't care. How much are we carrying? We're carrying 44 out of 400. This guy's getting raided by somebody else. I don't think we can raid someone if... Oh, that's been raided. That's been raided. If we cut through here, will we get... No. We can travel wherever the fuck we want because we're raiders. We're going to take this fucking guy's capital. We're going to raid his capital. Look at this guy. What is your problem, man? Why do you keep doing that? Liberty. Prince of the town has been constructed in Wagenvargen. I want to get to the spot here. I want to go to it. Alright, I guess it won't let me do that. There we go. Maybe I need to right click on it or something. What was the next level? Why can't I upgrade this? Development is not greater than 10 or 8. Not greater than 8. So that's another thing that like really slows you down. So you got to always be getting development. And one of the best ways, besides the towns and stuff, in fact, am I even growing development over here? Is monthly gain, Prince of Town, and Norse. So I get a tiny bit, a tiny bit. So the one way is to get it through rating. Once again, I mentioned this in another stream. I wish that they just added another 10 onto this, another 0 on the end. So it's not 0.1. Your monthly growth there would be 1, and then it would be 0.0 or whatever. So you could see, because there's some points that I can't see. I want to see how far along point wise, 0.4, 0.8. Who's this guy? It doesn't say he's hostile. It doesn't say he's anything, which is weird. So we'll see what happens here. Nothing happened there. Okay, we're out of supply, or we're low on supply. We got 42 supply left. And we have taken that. We got 500 or 50 gold. We're running out of supply a lot. Iceland is a remote island, even for other Scandinavians, but it has come to our attention the tales of one Snorri, whatever, apparently the most powerful politician of the... I forgot to put my thing back up there. Snorri has navigated the chaotic... Alright, so this guy wants to join. One of your agents report that an assassination plot is underway. So I can embrace him, but remember, we're only going to embrace... Okay, so they're going to gain him, though. We're only going to embrace women, just for the fuck of it. So we'll have him join. for 50 gold. I need to save my prestige. I can't believe I'm saying that. Usually that's another thing. I have just tons of it. All right, so there's something terrible happened. That was nice of that. We'll finish this raid off and then we'll head home because we're almost out of supply here. Undersupplied. My neighbor has won a war. They got a prisoner. See, you know, I'm also not getting a pop-up when that thing finishes. I don't know if that's normal or what, but let's head back home. Then we'll come back and we'll raid these fuckers. Oh, these guys are getting raided already. I think. What's this thing's problem? Oh, was I not sieging it? I thought I already finished the siege. Oh, I did. It's somebody else is sieging it. Okay, I thought this little thing was also on here. I got like 17, 6. Hey, we got a new martial perk. So with that perk, we're going to go for down this row here. We want to get to knights +2. Is there another one that gives us control growth 0.3 a month? That one's pretty good. I don't care about that. All of these are great, actually. I'm just looking for the knights, though. Absolute control. I guess it's this one. Household guard. We're gonna do that one. It's the only way we can get stuff there. All right, we got 78 and 78. Let's head back to here. It's got 24. But we'll head along the coast here, I guess. I'm reluctant to attack over here because there's so many of them. You know what we could do actually is we could check out France. He's only got 1,200. We could check out France here. How much does he cover? He goes all the way to here. Who owns this thing? Oh my God, what's this? Oh, he just ate. I was like, I thought he had some weird thing on his face. He's covered in blood. Is why? Holstein here. He doesn't have very many troops. He also doesn't have very much money. No money. Not very much money. Not very much. We'll start here and go west. I'm hoping that I'll get some prisoners, because what the fuck, man? Why haven't I gotten any prisoners at all? And now I have it running so fast that if there's an enemy that attacks me, it's gonna be too late. I'm not gonna be able to run away. Great. Someone liked my cat. Look at this little string of islands. Maybe they changed it so you can't get prisoners. I don't know. That could be a thing from Tales of Iberia or whatever, from raiding or something. I feel like that's a major thing. If someone knows what's going on with the no prisoners, tell me. Like I said, I am interviewing the Spark guy. He's the guy who created this mod. Maybe I'll ask him what's going on with the no prisoners. In fact, I'll put that. I have a thing open over here, or I guess I closed it. But I have notes for the interview open just in case I have that, or if anyone has questions. I'll be writing the questions probably this weekend. There's Uh, how much cash we got? We have 83. Let's keep moving. I mean, prisoners are definitely my main source of income normally. I also haven't had like duels, but I'm not a king level yet, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. It's barely with the time. Take that 6. How many who rules you? You're over here. How many you got? You got 1800. That's kind of dangerous. Uh, Holland, huh, is ruled by the affable Duke Arjun Voorhees, huh? Isn't that the name of Jason Voorhees? Isn't that the guy from like whatchamacallit? Halloween? One of those movies? Alright, this guy's doable. Or this lady is. When I say doable, I mean killable. Rateable. Once again, they don't have very much money and not getting... Oh, you're gonna walk me over there? Okay. Not getting the stuff from them is a... This isn't really worth the time, almost. I get so little... I got 130, though. We'll be able to build that, build it. We'll be able to get that duchy here in a second. Then we'll head back and we'll do another war or two. Yeah, though that's tempting, I think he might be too much of a threat. He's got 1800. How many dudes does he have? He has 8. Oh, that's his allied strength. We could take this guy. Allied strength doesn't mean anything when you're raiding. What do we got? 9, 44. That's his capital. Yeah, so it shows raiding. It's not like I'm sieging him though. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't played like a raider person in a long time. In a very long time actually. So I wonder if they like took you when you're raiding, you can't siege him or something. I don't know. Like I said, if you know what's going on, tell me. We got 26 gold left there. We'll head out this way. 17, 7, 11. We're gonna have a lot of gold to put back. Unless we get fucked up here. So the one cat got swapped out with a different cat, and this cat meows. The other cat does not meow. This cat is a very a vocal cat. I don't know if you can hear it. I think you can hear it. I can hear it quite. And the two cats don't get along, which is weird because I've never had cats not get along to this extent. They don't like being in the same room with each other. This cat that meows a lot will attack the other cat. Not like a big fight, just like a swipe every once in a while. And then the other cat will also like sneak up. And sometimes it seems like they're playing, but they're not playing. And so when the other cat, Ernie, which was the black cat that I held up before I went on break, when that cat saw this cat, it was like, no, I'm going to leave. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go back to my other house, my real home. Okay. Let's head to here. And speaking of cats, rat free for 5 years. Off you guys go. We got a whole load of gold. And when the gold gets back here, we'll make this duchy. And then we're going to go to war with somebody. We'll get rid of these guys. And raise a rune stone, huh? Cost us 50. Let's do this other thing just in case. There we go. Found a new empire. Well, we also don't have... Our level of fame is not illustrious. Do we get fame from that? Renown? Oh, maybe it is. No, this would be checked off. What do I need for the kingdom of... Oh, I'm fucking ages away from that. So we did that. Yep, let's raise a rune stone. And to my vanquished foe, Count Juliet, whoever that is. And we'll put that in my main. This is a control growth. We'll put that in Miriamy because I believe that is the spot. Oh, they're all at 100% now. Doesn't matter. Oh man, the cat's so upset. It's like, why am I inside? It actually is. It just wants it. Oh, our masquerade has been exposed too. It didn't warn me about that. There's a way you can deal with cover up masquerade. By killing a man, seals his mouth forever. We will pay for this. Oh, we can just kill them all. We get some more stress. We'll pay for it. 66% chance. Let's keep fingers crossed. Ah, we did it. They have died. We got some stress out of it though. We can go on a pilgrimage, which will increase that thing, which we don't really need right now. If I had prisoners that I could eat. Does this reduce stress? Yes. We already did that. Survey your capital. This will give you an opportunity to improve your capital. You may get opportunities to increase your prestige. Wow, we have a shit ton of prestige all of a sudden. Survey, it will cost me $100. Sadly, I just spent all the money I just got on my raid. So, the cat. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's like meowing like it's dying. It just wants attention. Wow, look at that guy's ally. 22 of 30. Trying to think of who I want to war with here. Probably this guy is still here, huh? Finmark, we could. Well, what is the de jure? The de jure. We need to do another duchy here. This is it. So let's grab another duchy. There is a penalty for people if you have too many duchies, just like in normal. But you're a lot of times you're who's this dude? Oh, this is that old guy. You know what I could do is turn this guy into a ghoul. Ghoulify him. Let's do it. It takes blood. But once they're a ghoul, they live forever. So we'll have like the slave ghouls. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, your vassals will not like you. Same as whatever. Same as normal if you have too many duchies. But you know there's a thing on here. Where did it go? A length of. Oh, I don't see it. Maybe they took it out. I know it's a CK2 thing. It's like how long you've been their leader. And the longer you've been a leader, the more they like you. They may have taken that out. Maybe in CK3 or in this mod. Received a county, wants a council seat. Basically, I just kill them. I just kill them when they get out of hand. Want to see who's in here still. It's still this guy. He actually likes me, so I'm not sure why he wants independence. I don't know what his problem is. You can't hurtify other vampires, sadly. Too strong of mental. Oh, you know what you can do? Challenge for alpha. What's this guy's prowess? 37. That's pretty high. You know what you can do is you can become friends. You can have someone teach you their vampire abilities, like the Snorri guy. You can have him mentor you. Let's see here. Where was that? I haven't done that in a long time. Create contract. What does this do? Oh. Maybe it's personal. You know, we can even though we're sponsored, oh. Oh, I forgot about my one thing. Um my antiquarian. I don't remember whether there's a way to do it where you can get them to become your mentor. But I can't remember where it is. And I've only done it one time, and then they'll teach you their blood skills. It's really hard to do. I thought it was under like personal, and they have to be a certain level. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're just not high enough level. Hey, 223, thank you for the follow. How is your night going? Trying to figure out how to. I can't remember how to do this. It's been a really long time since I did it. You know, Grandpa here, he might be able to do it. Oh, this has trial by combat on there too. Ask for mentoring. This character must be my friend, lover, or soulmate. That's how you do it. Okay, so I don't have any friends in this game, I don't think. Haven't been making any friends. Let's look here. Relationships. Yeah, all I have is a couple of rivals. What can I do to them? Oh, I can beat the shit out of them. How good are you at sword? Oh, you're pretty good. I just assumed she sucked, but that was a... What about you? You're a 22. What is my prowess? A 73. I have played this mod a bunch, but I always forget. I don't play it like I get burned out on games a lot, so I'll play like, a game for a couple of days, 3 or 4 hours a day, and then I'll be like, yep, I love that game, but I'm not gonna play it for a long time. And let's challenge this guy to a fight. Oh, it won't let me. Uh, inflicting stress. Well, they're not gonna accept. Well, for good reason, they're not gonna accept. Um, Oh, this person will accept. She's got a what again? A 47? I'm 30 points higher. It'll cost me, let's do it. I got a magic hammer too. So let's just for fun. Okay, she's got a spear. I wonder if it's a magic spear. Can I look at her gear? Uh okay, she doesn't have any. So let's see. My blood will give you strength. No, I don't want to do that yet. I will rip you apart. I wasn't even looking what has happened. We got a medium and medium. Medium and medium. Medium and medium. It'd be dumb if I died right now. Very high. Low, low. Let's go. I will rip you apart. You attack her with the strength that can tear flesh. Tear apart now. My fangs will deal with you. Low, medium. What did she get? Very high and low. Well, I can do that one again. I guess we're going to do the same one. Maybe there's a point. I don't know if that's how this is in vanilla or anything, but maybe there's a point where like getting like it has, you know, dual edge. Like there's a point where it doesn't matter. Your prowess is already so high, it doesn't matter. Low, very, and medium, huh? I am an animal. Let's do this one just for fun. It's medium risk of injury. Oh god. Okay, we didn't do it. I will drink you dry. Oh man. She gets hungry, starving, and she gets a dual handicap. Probably that one. But look at this one. It gives me dual edge rank 19. I don't think I can pass that up. Let's see this one. There we go. We won. Thanks to Potence, the air moved by my brawling motions is a deadly weapon itself. Its tempest is like daggers to their skin, cutting large swaths of undead flesh with each movement. I don't know. I guess it's undead flesh. Alright, so I just did that for no apparent reason except to punish this rival. She just has a rival relationship. Oh, she's got a lover. So basically, I need to become friends with somebody. And who is the person? It was this dude. I was planning to kill him. The Deuce. He is my grandfather, so that's gonna be kind of weird. I mean, they're not actually biologically related. They're just, you know, vampirically related. How do I make him my friend? Because he's the only one who's had this option. My friend, lover, or soulmate. I guess we'll just fuck him. No, we don't want to become, oh, 5% chance. Okay. Romance, 15%. I don't really want to, oh, we gotta finish ghouling up Snorri here, though. Forgot about that. Let's go for how much time we need to wait for this war to happen. I don't think we need to wait. Let's go for a war on somebody. This guy is pretty weak. Oh, we wanted this though. One of these guys has got to go. And then the naked man, or she is don't I have a truce with her? I guess not anymore. She is in bad shape. So let's, oh, now I have a truce with her. What about you? I don't have a truce with you. Let's go for the county of Vardy. Yeah, let's go with the county of Vardy. Let's raise up my troops here. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? Oh, I think I was waiting for prisoners. I don't know why there's no prisoners. I feel like that's a bug. That's like a new thing I've never seen before. I haven't gotten a single prisoner this whole stream. I've been streaming for like 2 hours and 45 minutes. Normally it's just prisoners everywhere. Oh, this isn't the spot I want that. I want it over here. I guess it didn't matter that much. Didn't matter that much. I probably don't even need these guys together. But we'll do it anyways. Is there even another thing here? Oh, it's there. Go for the capital. 223, do you play vanilla CK3 a lot or at all? Your son, Warlord Koshbara of Blood Horde is my Blood Horde, huh? I wanted to combine these people. There we go. Don't care. I haven't played Tales of whatchamacallit of why can't I think of the word here? You are besieging my capital. That's a long drive back, but I can't wait. I gotta give up that and try to get over here before she gets inside my capital. We can have that happen. Tales of Iberia. I have not played the vanilla version. This is actually the first time I've played any version, and it's the. She has so far put up more of a fight though. Did I just capture somebody? Enemy combatant captured. So there's the first one. It took whatever forever. We can kill this dude though. Let's pretend we're gonna. Is he a human? No. Let's gonna pretend we're gonna do this to him. We lose the hunger. We have a 5% chance of getting this and a 5% chance of getting this. So this is worth it. How old is this guy? He's only 32. This is totally worth it. I gained some experience. This is going to piss off all members of his family. Don't care. I got to spend the 500. So this is why I'm always stockpiling piety for this thing. Is because it costs you. And then the secret is that like vampires don't like it when you do this to other vampires. But to have a 5% or to get a two of these as an option at 5% is good. It's not you don't always get that. And sometimes you get like a 10% or 15%, but that's pretty rare too. So I'm just gonna eat this guy. And I didn't get it. I failed my 5% roll. But, you know, that's the end of that guy. That's my whole thing is we eat vampires secretly, illegally. All right, now you can go back to over here and finish this. Well, if I'm over here, maybe I should just walk over. Is this going to be a huge penalty of death? No. Let's just go straight for their capital then. Maybe come all the way back here. And I would bet she comes and turns right back around once she gets to her spot. All right. After careful preparation and planning, you're able to recruit this mortal as your ghoul thrall. It costs piety, which is fine. Joins my court. I get a strong hook on him. Oh, it costs piety and prestige. I was thinking, whatever. And we will. Well, here we go. We got a strong hook. Now he is a ghoul. And I don't think I can mentor. Oh, I can. Oh no, he still has to be my friend, lover, or soulmate. And I was waiting to ghoul that guy out. So let's see if I can. What was it, like 15% though? To romance him? And it takes 4 years? There's got to be somebody better. What about like my grandma? She's also very powerful. Ask for mentoring. 30%. 40%. What does he have though? Celerity I don't have. Presence I don't have. You know what? I guess I should double check that I didn't get anything. I feel like I would have got a notification for that. But let's double check. What was the options? No, I didn't get anything. So celerity is what that guy has. And presence was one of them. Blood sorcery. what was the chances of... So romance was 40. It's still 4 years, though. I wish I could pick, like, find romantic partner or something. And then it would... Hey, Black Ice, thank you for the follow. You're actually... You got me my goal of 100 followers, so thank you very much. How is your night going? I wish I could click a button and say find a person, find a lover, and it would give me the highest percentage person for that. Let's see here. Oh, that guy sucks. That guy's gonna die soon. All right, let's try with this guy. We won't be able to sway anybody for the 4 years. But declaration of love. Write them a love poem. Impress him with a sparring match. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. She's like got the ridiculous prestige or prowess. I mean, I recruit one of my most senior soldiers and set out for Turku. We practice our routine after each day's ride. Once we arrive, we begin to spar in the main courtyard. A crowd gathers and their cheering soon draws none other than the modest Lord Carl. The soldiers fight valiantly, but I disarm with a final flawless thrust. I kneel before Carl and declare my noble intentions. I declare this victory for you, Your Highness. Bringing you honor is my only desire. So when I was 16, I went to a Renaissance fair, and two people from the Society for Creative Anachronism, they're like fake knights, and one was a woman, fought a duel for me, and I was very impressed. I had a total crush on her. She was like 25, so she was ancient in my 16-year-old brain. Man, my pet is speechless, but clearly flattered. Why else would he be smiling thusly? All right. Yeah, it was great. She lost. She lost the fight, though. It was still nice. Oh my god, are you guys back messing with me? It's the topless guy? I guess I'll walk over there and sword fuck him to death here. Alright, I'm coming. I have to chase these guys all over the place. But maybe I'll get more prisoners. That is always the goal. More prisoners. Yeah, you better run, motherfucker. Now I can nominate a successor. We go with the good old grandma here, like always. Oh, and I have a new heir. Why do you got two things going on? Okay. Oh, we have three? Oh, it's the duchy. Is he going to get away? I think he's going to get away. If he goes for the sea, then we got him. Hey, 2 more gold from my cat. Alright, now back over to here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's go back to here. I was thinking maybe run over here and take this, but let's just stick with trying to take the capital, even though we're having to run back and forth. The chase, the run around, the classic CK3 run around. I feel like it's a little better than the classic CK2 run around, where you just have to chase forever. How much, I got plenty of supply. Well, not plenty. Less than half supply, but I think I can get in here before they can get to one of my places and annoy me. But this is like the best battle that so far that I've fought anyone, the most of a fight they've given me. That would be the end of that. You had to leave. Okay. I have too much things, but this is actually... Oh, this isn't the one. Which one did I take? Oh, this one. Yeah, I want to give this piece of junk to... Oh, it's actually well made. It's got a lot of stuff. What is this? Prestige, Dread. I'm just going to give it to someone else anyways. I don't want to deal with it. Uh, let's grant it to. Who do we got? Which ladies do we have on the list? Oh, we're running out. Can I just sort these by gender? There we go. There you go. I don't know who you are. Are you a human though? What is this thing again? A lunatic. uh, let's see. Maybe not give it to the lunatic. This lady, she's intelligent. She's a Bruja. Let's grant this to her. She's a doesn't have anybody else. Oops. What's that? Let's give it to the lunatic? No. Okay. Wait. No, I did give. It's not the end of the world. There'll be plenty of other times that we. Okay. Lose 20 bucks, gain 20 stress because you're greedy. Give them a gift. 98% chance of doing that. The taverns of Torgar have seen an influx of glory-seeking warriors as of late. Among them, a group of old and battle-hardened veterans. Housecarls looking for a new mistress. There's also a whole host of enthusiastic young men that talk nonstop about flying in glory on foreign shores. Perhaps I shall seek to employ some of them. I lose 140 bucks. That's expensive. I don't care about that. I lose 70 bucks. Double the price. Oh, time double the price of ale. What's this one? This is because I have the Viking trait. Will stand down on succession, and that doesn't matter. I get a little bit of stress. I can always beat the shit out of somebody, though, to release some stress. There is going to never be any succession. I guess? No, you know what? It's a... let's do it. Fuck it. I don't really need it that bad, but we do need to go raiding. We need another raiding run here. We went over here last time. This place is... Look at this. Look at fucking Avalon. Holy shit. Look at this dickhead. I would like to murder him. How old is he? He's 25. Well, that's one of the reasons I like to pick a person who's a little younger than that, is so that it feels like more of a challenge too. You know, you're not 25, you're fighting against the man, and the man is this guy. You know, you're like a young punk rock vampire, young 450-year-old young punk rock vampire, not some entrenched jackass who's lived forever and he needs to get murdered. But that is gonna be rough. So I can do more raids on this guy, but I've pretty much raided him out, I think. Yeah, he's been raided a bunch. So we raided that guy. What about this guy down here? She's got 1,400 dudes. Yeah, let's go to Flanders. Maybe we'll try to sneak in some raids over here. There's a little bit of Cornwall here. It's tempting to not raid these guys though and try to help out. You know, by raiding this guy, we hurt him, and hurting him is good because then he's easier to fight later. Because we're gonna have to fight him eventually here. Let's turn this guy. Hey, my glory is widely known. Good to know, or good to have happen. Let's turn you into raiders, and let's go down to Flanders first. I didn't even... Oh, these are all rated as fuck, too. I didn't even look at that. We'll go to here. How much money you got? 32? I mean, it's going to be hard, because he can raise his He's got 29. He's got 13 champions though, and that's the main thing that counts. Like I said, it's definitely it's the yeah. We'll grab this. It's definitely the the champions that really do the fighting in this mod. Zealand. He's got about 1,000. How many troops? And 8 champions? I have 9 champions, I think. I have 10 champions these days. My champions are not very good. You know what? This should be trained champions. I had control, but we're full up on the control. Maybe I should double check this stuff. Fabricate claim, convert faith. I'm pretty sure no, we're not. Trums needs to become my faith. Look how far along we are with our culture. Very, very, very slowly. It was like 40 years or something. And it's been 25 years? Hey, the Naked Man, my chancellor has worked hard to convince our neighbor's realm and vassal that the tree speedy is flawed. Oh, I don't give a shit. Hey, a warrior got wounded in training. Don't care. Alright, this guy's coming to stop me, huh? Well, let's see if he can do it. No, he changed his mind, huh? How much does this guy got? 10 gold? 6 gold. Like, how much gold? Yeah, there's so much. Every time I get greedy as a raider, though, I get fucked. They just raise all their troops and they kick the shit out of me. Well, if we're gonna take a chance here, let's go for somebody that's got like 30 gold or something. 42 gold right there. Yep. We'll take our chance on this place. It could be devastating. It almost could be game ending if I fail to what is this? No player heir of your dynasty. I don't really care. I do need to embrace a vampire here. I do need to make it. I don't think I have any kids at all. No, I have some kids. I have this dude. That's the Blood Horde. You know what we could do? Who was someone? I was going to embrace someone earlier and then I changed my mind for a minute. The Spy Master or the Steward? She is a evil black. She's a Reaver, skilled tactician. Let's embrace her. Oh, we're not close enough. When the rating is done. When the rating's done. Yeah, turns out he's 11th generation. So the higher generation they are, the crappier of a vampire they are. That's all based on the role playing game. What is going on here? Oh, those are my rating things. Come on, get out of here. Hurry up. Okay. Rival imprisoned, huh? How much gold we got? We got 125. Should I let the greed continue? I mean, I can't make myself stop. I gotta keep going forward. Yeah, I imagine so like I said earlier, your rival lost the title. Good. Fuck my rival. Uh, I haven't played Vampire the Masquerade in many, many years. So I imagine they have a bazillion books and things that I have no idea about. It's shocking how much information is, like the different countries and stuff, different kingdoms they have available here. Guess we'll just keep raiding along the coast here. We're gonna get fucked up. I know it. I know it. Oh. Gotta keep raiding the places I can actually raid, though. Okay, here's a boat. A boat full of somebody is going somewhere. Count of Zealand. Vampire Vikings. Man, there was that TV show. What was that? Oh, it was God, what is it called? Van Helsing that has had like a vampire Viking vampire in it. We're gonna do so. This is the thing I was talking about earlier. I've only got one of these so far. We want to in development in the county of Lofter will increase by 40. We want to do that every time we get a chance. Because we want to get our development up to there. If we can get to a 10, we can actually increase the Prince of the Night thing, the Prince of the whatever it's called, the building there. I'm going to call it a night soon. Speaking of night, oh, I was waiting for the free thing to happen. I'm going to call it a night soon. I just want to get my guys back home safely. I'm tempted to go after their capital. How much money they got in there? 28. It's probably not worth it. Not worth the chance. Yeah, it's not worth the chance. How much money? I got 214, and it would suck to lose that money. So let's head back here, and then when I get home, I'll lower my army and call it a night. I don't really care about my player error there. Player error. I'm so glad they didn't add like C combat or something. For some reason, I like that CK3 doesn't have C combat. I've played the, Europa Universalis game so many times in the past, and I think it would be a detriment to have C combat. I know, which is weird. I usually am very pro C combat, but not in CK3. There's just something, or any of the CK games. There's just something nice to not have that part of it. All right, we're going to put this down here. We're going to disband you guys, and I think I'm in pretty good shape for the end of this turn, or the end of this stream. It sucks that I should have done it right before fucking advertisement played. I can't see now that when an ad's playing. I used to be able to tell, and I would stop before, but one just played. Sorry. But that is it for me. Thank you for joining me, and have a good night. Check out this mod. Like I said, I'm going to do an interview with this guy, the guy who runs the creation of this mod. Soon, probably right up to questions this weekend. If you have any questions for him, post a comment, or you can join my Discord and ask me to ask him. But that is it. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. What's going on here? Sorry, let me look at why is Midgard? What's going on with Midgard? They have a rebellion? What is going on? Pack leader Brunhilde, that's my grandmother, and my grandfather are at war. Oh my god, look at the free state. See, now it's getting sketch over here. This is why I was talking about where I needed to get a husband. Because I can't compete against that. Well, maybe I can compete against that. I don't have any allies, though. Huh. I literally was like, I'm done for the night. Let me just check one other thing. I get so little levies and stuff from my vassals. What the fuck was I going to check? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll double check everything before I start next time. So for real, that's it for me. Thank you for joining me. Talk to you.